All right, kings and queens, SR series, we're talking about wet dreams today. So it's more so for the kings, but let's go. So, kings, you were asking me about the wet dreams. How do you circumvent wet dreams? How do you prevent them? What to do? What does it mean? Let's go. Guys, first and foremost, let's set the foundation. A wet dream does not mean a relapse. It just means a nocturnal emission. It's the buildup of prostate fluid and it's a buildup of dead sperm, right? I'm going to try and obscure my way around certain terms because that's how they mute these videos. And I don't want them to mute them because I want to give you these gems. Remember, you're powering up energetically. For the most part, I'm pretty sure you lot still eat things that you don't know are killing your vibration, are dimming your light, aren't great for your vessel, which means that the sperm that you create, more often than not, will be unhealthy. So your body has to find a way to remove that, right? The body is an immensely powerful vessel of divinity. So don't ever think that just because you have a wet dream that it's game over. No, that's not how it works. And the best way you realize that is that give yourself 2-3 days straight away, right? Don't even see it as a slip. See it as, okay, cool, I'm straight back on my stuff. I'm straight back on my sadhana, my habits, right? Straight away, boom. First thing, I'm taking a cold shower. Cold shower, right on make sure that it's all over your head, right on the brain, right? All that cold water, you're breathing as you do it. Make sure that you put some of that cold water downstairs too. Put it on your downstairs area to kind of chill and diffuse all of that charge, right? We're trying to make sure that we're in control of our energy. It's inner alchemy. This is what we're doing right now, boys and girls, right? It's inner alchemy. It's not easy. We're learning. We're undoing a lot of harm. So there will be slips. There will be times where we don't know what's going on. There will be things that happen that we don't understand. But I promise you, a wet dream is not a slip. So first and foremost, that's the foundation. A wet dream is not a slip. You'll see it 2 to 3 days after, even less, right? You will not even feel any difference in energy. Guys, secondly, what I will want to tell you, right, is that you can circumvent these wet dreams by not eating really, really dense food before you go to bed. The only reason you feel these crazy urges or your body feels like it has to deplete itself of this excess energy as opposed to sending it up is because you're not transmuting, right? You're eating crazy dense food, which is pushing down on your sexual reproductive systems. And then you go to bed not having really done anything during the day. What do you think your body's going to do? It doesn't know what else to do apart from deplete itself. It won't deplete all the energy. You still feel the same and it's not a relapse, but you kind of lead your way into it, right? Me personally, I haven't had a wet dream in months. I can go like 3-4 months SR. I won't have a wet dream. I won't have any nocturnal emissions. Why? It's because every single day I'm out, I'm transmuting. I'm getting this beautiful sunlight. I'm waking up, I'm deep breaths. I'm meditating. I'm doing certain mudras which are sending this energy all the way up my spine, all the way up. You want it to be hitting the higher centers, right? The whole game is to hit the energy to be hitting the higher centers, right? The heart, the throat, the crown, the third eye, and the crown. You want them to be hitting the highest. That's where you really, really start to channel this energy into the paradigms and the levels of consciousness where you want to reside at. That's how you do it, boys and girls. So secondly, like I mentioned, right, it's that transmutation, which means going out and working out. Go put a crazy workout in, man. Go to the gym, go on some beast mode. If you still want to drink coffee, whatever, man. As long as you're transmuting that energy, you're still we're not all gonna be doing our things at the same rate. We're not going to be evolving at the same rate. We're not all going to be disillusioning ourselves at the same rate and eliminating all the bad habits at the same pace. We're all in our own little race, right? So don't compare yourself to anyone else. Go out and go put a crazy workout in when you feel them urges, boy. Do that every single day and I promise you the energy will start to subside because you've channeled it. You're growing your body, you're growing your mind, you're allowing this energy to circulate. That's how you really win on this SR game. It's a you versus you, but it's a you versus you, but at the same time, it's a you and you because you have to work with yourself. You have to work with your body, with your mind. You have to be aware of how your body and mind will trick you. But at the same time, you have to learn how to kind of work alongside it for your benefit. So a great way to do so is to make sure that you're transmuting that energy daily, working out, right? Putting that pain in, putting that graft in. You're really just, you're building your body, you're building your mind, you're building your spirit. You go crazy in the gym and I promise you your wet dreams will start to subside. Guys, another way in which that you can obscure it is to make sure that you're not inundating your mind with screen time and women and, baddies and social media. Why? You may be asking, how is that as soon as you see a hot woman in real life or on these screens, do you not feel the physiological effect in your body? Your body starts to feel like it's about to have S3. Your body's getting prepared for, I'm about to get some, you know what I'm saying? So don't tempt yourself into that, especially before bed. Like, especially before sleep, you're there at like 9-10 p.m. You're about to go to bed and you've just inundated your mind with some sexy shorties. What do you think is going to happen subconsciously as you're sleeping? You're thinking about that. You're literally thinking about that. Why is it that when you wake up and you're brick at like 3-4 a.m. and you're just like, It's because you've just set the tone for that to happen. So that I know it isn't easy. I know we like to do these kinds of things, and I know we're kind of like we like to we like to play on the edge, right? Whereby we're entertaining the bullshit, but we don't go full discipline, guys. There is no such thing as 1 foot in, 1 foot out on this journey. I played that game for so long. Trust me. All it does is you're writing your own demise. It might not be that night, it might not be that week, it might not be that month, but sooner or later, all of that stuff that you started to accumulate in your mind is going to catch up to you, bro. And you're going to, and it's back to square one for no reason. And then straight away, you're just like, yo, why? Why did I let that happen? Why? It's because you've allowed the mind to play tricks on you. Your mind is a trickster, especially on SR. Boys, especially on SR, your mind will play tricks on you. Like I've mentioned in my previous video, it will constantly play tricks on you. It will constantly try and tell you, yo, do this, go check her out. What, ain't that big of a deal. Let me just do this for whatever reason. The mind will come up with such obscure, random reasons for you to look at women or for you to hit women up or, just to link them or what. Yo, I know we love women. Yo, I love women too much. I love them to the point where I have to kind of like take a step back because I'm all in. If I'm entertaining women, I'm all in. There's no 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I'm just trying to. When I'm with my shorty as well, and I've got my heightened energy, she feels my presence, she feels my frequency. She's going to want you 24/7, bro. It's like that. And then the S3X is immense. You lot were asking me about how the S3X is on SR and whether women will like it. Yo, think about it just purely from the game of energy and quantum physics, right? Everything is to do with energy. When you start to power up your vessel, why is it that people come up to you? Why is it that animals come up to you? Why is it that things just come about? It's because you've got heightened energy. So what do you think of the most powerful practice on this earth combined with the most powerful thing you could do, which is to have S3X, which creates life? What do you think that's going to be while you're on SR? It's going to be so magnetic. It's going to be so passionate, so intimate. She's going to feel your frequency like crazy. And for the most part, most women have never ever had S3 with a man on SR. And when they do, they lose their minds, bro. When I was with my ex-girlfriend, I told her about SR from the start. Because when I first started dating her, I was already on SR. She never really understood what the difference was and like why I was doing it. When you start to really, you know what I'm saying? She even told me, she was like, yo, I completely understand why you do this. The energy is crazy, right? So listen. I say all that to say this. Your energy is going to be immensely heightened. So you have to work alongside yourself, alongside your body. Complement your habits. Complement what you do. Make sure that you don't self-sabotage because we all do it for whatever reason. Because the mind makes some bullshit up or, we have friends who aren't on the same journey. So we kind of follow their habits and kind of, go to a party or what. Yo, it's no 1 foot in, 1 foot out, boys. I'm telling you. In order for you to alleviate these wet dreams and nocturnal emissions, you have to remain in vibrational alignment, which means to remove meat from your diet, which means to remove that heavy, dense food that you eat just to be muscular so you can impress women. Yo, that's all surface level. We're trying to ascend past the physicality. We're trying to ascend and live on domains and frequencies and paradigms which are beyond this degenerate social shit that they've been pumping in our minds for years because it doesn't take us anywhere. This IB for drinking culture, going out all the time, getting wasted, hookup culture. What is that? What is that? You tell me what that is. It's bullshit. It's backwardsness. No one wins. The only people who wins, are the oppressors because they take your money, they siphon your energy and you're stuck feeling depressed and anxious and you don't know why. I've been there, my boy. Trust me, I'm not shitting on you. I'm trying to put you on game. You can alleviate these wet dreams by remaining in vibrational and energetic alignment. It isn't easy. It isn't pretty. There's a lot of discipline involved. There's a lot of removing bullshit habits. But guys, this frequency is the God frequency. You're tapped in on a different level. I promise you this. It's about to hit 10 minutes again. Guys, remain disciplined, remain in alignment. Do your best each day to make the days count. That means that daily physical exertion, that daily working on your business, that daily working on your habits, working on expanding your mind and your consciousness, reading your books, journaling your day, making the days count. Woo! Guys, peace and power, love and light, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Peace.